Hello everyone, here is Switztrader, also called Joe for those who know me better, and welcome for this first technical Sunday of 2020. Unfortunately, it's gonna be the first 2020 technical analyze for the month of January, but also the last one. I wasn't sure I wanted to keep doing this kind of video, but I got so many positive reviews from my clients, from my students, from my followers on Instagram asking me, hey Joe, hey Switzy, when is the next technical Sundays? So I decided to do it again. I'm currently in Switzerland, that's why you can see that I'm like in my place. So here is just like the, not my office in my place, but it's just like the basic place where you can see that I have like retro projectors to watch movies, so it's not a living room, it's just a space with my office in Switzerland. So anyway, that's why it's different than usually. But anyway, we're gonna go through those charts, and why I'm deciding to start it again, it's basically because I received so many messages that people are doing mistakes. Okay, they draw the wrong trend, the wrong resistance, wrong support, and so they got in the wrong position for the trade. They go long, whereas going short, long is buy, short is sell. So they're doing a lot of mistakes. They also want to be able to compare my charts to their charts to have like a better understanding. So this is why I said, okay, it doesn't cost me anything, it's just like 10-15 minutes of my time. I can do it on Sunday when the market is closed. Either I'm still analyzing charts on Sunday, so it's just like 15 extra minutes. So let's do it, and I will try during this year of 2020 that every Sunday to provide you these free technical Sundays to all of you guys in order to help you to improve your technical skills. So let's go directly. So as you can see, I selected several charts. I think there was 9. Euro USD, Euro JPY, Euro THF, NSD USD, NSD THF, AUD CAD, Gbb Aud, Gbb JPY, and CAD JPY. So I will be explaining few interesting trades, few potential setup, but also pairs that you have to keep in your mind, so in your trading watch list. Okay, let's go directly and let's start with Euro USD, which is the first pair. So as you can see, Euro USD had a long bearish weekly downtrend, which is like the strongest trend that we have currently with this pair. We also had a long daily trend, okay, bullish trend, and we also had like a bullish. So what happened with the pair? We can see that it currently broken the trend, so it was supposed to keep going down. Normally when it breaks a trend, normally it goes back to the initial trend and then keep going down, but here it closed under the support, so it was an interesting point for us to get in a sell position. This is why if you go back, and we're at the 26 currently, but if you go on my Instagram and you go on my post of the, wait, do not say something wrong, yeah, I posted the 3 days ago. Okay, so if you go on my Instagram and you just check these posts, yeah, it's a bit blurry, okay, you will see that at the bottom of the post I said have a lovely night and take a short on Euro USD, and you can see that the amount of people we got. So really interesting trade. So currently there is nothing to do with Euro USD. We closed our trade because in the middle of the market we got our short, we got like few pips, we got 35 pips, which was a really good trade, safe one with a good amount of pips. There is nothing to do. So currently with Euro USD there is nothing to do, okay. We already catch our pips. So for the moment, stay away from this pair. There is absolutely nothing to do, okay. Now let's go with Euro JPY. Euro JPY is also interesting at the moment. As you can see, we had a daily bullish trend, okay, so going up, and unfortunately the trend got broken. And yeah, it got broken. So now what are we waiting from this pair? So let me show you. There is nothing to do at the moment, but we have to keep it in our watch list, okay. This is really important to keep the pair in your watch list, okay. So now what we're gonna accept is for the pair to retest the previous level and then going down. So in case it hits back to trend, then we will get in a short position for Euro JPY, okay. So Euro JPY, okay, it's in our watch list, okay, for a short, okay. Now I want to go with Euro THF. Euro CHF. As you can see, this kind of video is not for people who have no knowledge about trading. This is absolutely not for this kind of people. It's for people who have some knowledge, who are already maybe profitable or losing their money. They need to improve themselves, but it's not for someone who has no knowledge. I'm not explaining nothing about trend, resistance, correlation with stochastic, candle rejections, pivot function of the candlestick. So I won't go through all of those details, okay? This one is strictly for people who already have some basic knowledge. Okay, now let's go back with Euro CHF. So what can we see? You see my chart is currently empty, and you're probably wondering, yo Switzy, why is it empty? No, it's not empty. You have to zoom out and see that here is the strongest support. Okay, sometimes you have to zoom out, and you can see that this level of 1.06199 is a fucking strong support level. What does it mean? It means that once it will touch this level, so yeah, there is a lot to drop. Currently, it's risky to get in a buy. I saw a lot of technical analysis on Instagram, people saying, yeah, good time to buy. But please, this support can be easily broken. So don't get in now. Don't get in now. Be patient. It's better to miss a risky trade than getting in a risky trade and losing your money. I don't trade often. I trade accurate. And this is the reason why I'm successful in trading, because I don't over trade. I maybe place from 2 trades to 6 trades, and 6 trades is really rare. I would say on average I do 3 to 4 trades per week. That's all. So there is nothing to do with Euro CHF. We have to stay patient, but it's in our watch list. Okay, watch lists for a buy. Also, what you can understand with my trades is that once we get in, it's like a kind of swing position that we can hold for a big amount of pips. So you can easily get from 100 to 200 pips very easily. So as you can see, we just analyzed 3 pairs. On those 3 pairs, we already made money with the first one, Euro USD, and now we have 2 potential interesting setups that we will give. Now with NSD USD, let's go. NSD USD, nothing. We had a kind of like 2 kind of trends, which the first one got broken, but the second one is a bit stronger. The pair tested the support. Here I got in a buy, but I lost the trade, so I'm gonna put in red. Wait, oh shit. Basically, when you see an orange box, it means I traded it, okay, and the trade won. But when it's in red, it means there is nothing. And as you can see, I don't trade often. I trade accurate, and this is really important for you to understand. Okay, so NSD USD currently nothing. Touched the support, went up, and boom. Okay. So nothing to do. In case, I mean, you can keep it into watch list, okay? Because I mean, if it keeps staying around this area, hit the support or the support X trend, then it's gonna be a really interesting buy entry for the pair NSD USD. So I should do nothing to do but keep it in your watch list, okay? Now NSD CHF, nothing to do too. As you can see, I don't trade often too. Lucky us, we got few trade with a lovely candle rejection, then being stopped back here with a doji candle with a lovely function going up. So we got some money, but for the moment NSD CHF there is nothing to do. AUD CAD. So what do we have? We currently have bearish trend, which is like on the weekly chart, which is the strongest trend. As you can see, it broke the daily bullish trend, and now there is nothing because it's in the middle of the trend. It's not neither near to the resistance or to the support, so better stay away from this pair for the moment. There is nothing to do. AUD CAD, nothing to do. Forget this pair. Okay, now Gbb Aud. Is there something interesting? So Gbb Aud currently also in the middle of the trend. There is absolutely nothing to do with the bear. We have a bullish trend on daily, weekly, really interesting, but currently nothing to do. Okay, perfect. Oh, and not to do. Okay, now Gbb JPY, really interesting pair that we have to keep in our watch list. As you can see, it's about to hit the trend. Okay, so once it hit the trend, we're gonna buy. So Gbb watch list for a buy. And now finally CAD-JPY, which is I think the most interesting one. I think the chart is clear. I don't want to say anything. Say in the comment what you think about this trade. It's gonna be our trade for the week, the main one that we can get in a swing long position. Oh, I already spoiled it anyway. So okay, I really hope you enjoyed this first video, guys. I wish you all a good week of trading, and let's keep smashing. Bye, cheers.